guys, Paigesugarbutts here and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to make yet another tattoo video. As you know, pretty recently I got my chest tattooed, which you can't see right now, but I got my chest tattooed, which was like my first big tattoo. Well, it was my first tattoo of the year, but obviously my first like big tattoo. And obviously throughout the year I save so that way I can get new tattoos. However, I got lucky and I came across the opportunity to get not one but two free tattoos from some really awesome apprentices, and I wanted to talk about them today. Now, this isn't my first rodeo with getting an apprentice tattoo. Actually, way back, like about a year or two ago, I got my first apprentice tattoo, and I just really love the opportunity to do that because, like, of course a free tattoo is awesome. I mean, tattoos are expensive and it's really cool getting that opportunity to get a free tattoo, but that's not the only cool part about it. I just really love that you get to like be part of somebody's like learning process. And like personally, I'm covered in like a lot of really big, like awesome detailed tattoos, so like I really don't mind getting a slightly messed up tattooed because that's like the risk you take with somebody learning how to tattoo. They won't be perfect, but so far with my now 3 apprentice tattoos, I am very happy with them, and I think the apprentices are awesome and I think they're gonna do great things, and it's just so great getting that opportunity. And if you're like a heavily tattooed person like me, I definitely recommend doing it. Or if you just, you know, really want a small tattoo that isn't that complicated, like if you ever get the chance, go for it. Sometimes you'll see random tattoo shops post that they have a new apprentice that needs practice and they'll do it for free, and it's just really cool. So yeah, today I just wanted to talk about them because I got that opportunity. The shop where I actually got my very first tattoo, the little book on my ankle, they're the ones that were doing this, and I haven't been back to that shop since my first tattoo, so it was kind of a surreal experience being back to the shop where I got my very first tattoo that started like this whole craziness of my tattoo journey. But yeah, they got 2 new apprentices and they're both doing free tattoos, and originally I was just gonna do the one guy, but then the other girl was also doing some really cute tattoos, and I was like, you know what, I would like actually really love a silly cute tattoo from her. And I ended up getting tattooed 2 days in a row. It just happened to work out that way. So yeah, I got tattooed 2 days in a row, getting free tattoos. Now, I wouldn't say it's completely free because I always tip my artists, so of course I gave them a tip, but besides that, completely free. But yeah, it went really well. They were both like super sweet, super nice, and they both have been practicing for a little while. It's not like I was like their first tattoo, because obviously as soon as people hear free tattoo, they eat that shit up, because like who doesn't want a free tattoo? So yeah, I was definitely pretty confident in them that I wasn't gonna get like a completely horrendous tattoo, and yeah, they both turned out great. They're now about like 3-ish weeks healed, maybe a little over that. They still get a little dry here and there, but they're healed and they look great. And yeah, I'm gonna show them to you now. So first on my thigh here, obviously I got my big guy and my other tattoo I've had forever, but I got the key from Coraline. Coraline is like one of my favorite animated movies ever, and I love the book and the movie. I'm just obsessed. So I obviously had to get some kind of Coraline tattoo, and it just made sense to get the key, especially because I love like blackwork type stuff. So yeah, it came out really nice. I don't know how well you can see, but like the black actually stayed in like really good. It's definitely really hard for like those heavily black tattoos to get it really packed in. A lot of the times you'll need a touch-up or something, which of course he offered, but I don't know if I'll need a touch-up or not. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far, but yeah, he did an amazing job and I love it so much. See how I can get my leg here. Obviously I have a lot going on this leg, but this is the new tattoo right here. I'll show a picture with it too of like fresh, but let me try to get a better angle here. But yeah, it's just a little dinosaur holding a knife, and he is so cute. Obviously I'm trying to fill up that leg with a lot of stuff, so it's awesome getting another like gap filled in there. But yeah, she was just doing a lot of like silly cute tattoos, and I was just like, I want a silly cute tattoo, and we just came up with the idea with a dinosaur with a knife. And it's just so cute, and I love him to death. We named him Spike together. But yeah, I love him so much, and it was such a great tattoo. I love it. But yeah, I'm very thankful for how they came out and the fact that I got 2 free tattoos in 2 days by some awesome apprentices, and I'm glad they got to learn a lot from it, because obviously, you know, you learn a lot from having to blend in those blacks and get it really deep in there and stuff like that. And yeah, it was just a really good time. I had fun getting tattooed 2 days in a row. It's not my first time doing that, but I don't know, I just had a really good time. And yeah, like I said, I would definitely recommend if you ever get the chance to do an apprentice tattoo, go for it. Especially if you just want something small. I mean, most of the time they're just going to do small stuff anyway, or sometimes it's just flash, but they were just doing simple custom work as well. So I was like very excited to do that. Sorry if you hear my doggy licking. Loki always wants to lick my legs. But yeah, this was just a quick random video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.